Shall we get started? Shall we do this? I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Hello, friends. Welcome to the shop. Today is a great day, an awesome day. For one thing, we've got a whole lot more room in here. Plenty of room for activities. Lots of activities. But also, it's a great day because it's new tool day. So, check it out. It is a Jet 12-inch bandsaw. It is, I have no idea if it works or anything. It just kind of appeared. It was like magic. It's amazing. It's like a standard woodworking bandsaw, but a few adjustments, a little tweaking here and there, and this thing will be great for aluminum, and we can even tune it to run steel. So that is definitely going to get done, and that's in the works. That's a project on the list. But no, that's actually not really the tool. So the tool is a complement to that guy right there. So this is my 12x36 Craftsman Lathe, and I can do like probably a good 60% of everything I need to do in my shop with that. However, you're kind of limited on round things, round parts, whatever you need for like bushings and bearings and stuff like that. It's great for like, you know, belt grinder rollers, but it's not so great for other stuff. So, because of my little brother, who bought me the best big brother present, because I'm the best big brother out there. Fight me. So yeah, courtesy of my little brother, we had to make room in the shop because we are now the proud owners of this guy. This is a Burke Mill, and it is I'm pretty sure it's a 7x28, but yeah, a US Burke machine tool, millwright MVN, and this thing's probably 1960s, mid-60s ish. It's got a few issues here and there. Some of them are from the getting it home part. Like the dude that I got it from had some issues and like snapped off one of the wheels and a few little bits and bobs and whatnot. But yeah, everything's seems to be in good working order. We saw video of it running before we picked it up, but so yeah, we drove all the way down to Sacramento, get a 350 miles, something like that. It's like an 11-hour day, 11, 12, 13 hour day. We left at like 6 and got home at like 7, so it was quite the adventure. I didn't really film it because it was a whole lot of like sitting in the car or the truck, but oh, thanks airplane, thanks. Just cutting into my shit here. So yeah, we literally like just unloaded it. I was we had it in the back of my buddy Adam's truck, and I haven't used my A-frame since I lifted the brat onto the truck frame that it's sitting on. So I was a little worried about it. It held up just fine though. It got a little wobbly, but this is only a half-size mill. So like, if you think of a traditional Bridgeport, that's like a full-size mill. This is about half size. So a Bridgeport, you know, the ram sits like up here and the motor's way up there. But I'm working out of a 2-car garage. So I don't need something that's gonna, you have to nod the head to get it under the garage door. I don't need anything like that. I don't want anything like that because I'm just doing like small run prototype stuff. So first job is going to be, we got a few things to do. It's a 3-phase motor, so we have to get a VFD to run it, and then I got to wire, you know, got to get the 220 over. But of course I'm like at the limit of my breaker box. Well, not really the limit, but just to kind of clean things up in the garage and make it, you know, the wiring a little better, I'm just going to do a sub panel, and then I'm going to put all the garage stuff into the sub panel so it can be on its own. You know, you don't have to fish around and figure out what's what in there, so you can just go open sub panel and work on that. And then and it's got a whole lot of cleaning up to do. I'm going to take it apart and make sure everything's in good working order and cleaned up, and fix the broken stuff, and wire in the VFD, and then I want to hopefully get a DRO for it, and then we can make stuff. So that is yeah, that's it. Just a quick little update for a quick little mill. It was an adventure though. The guy getting it, he was like hitting the sauce a little harder that we got it from. He was like, wasn't quite all there. Like, we showed up and he's like, we need to get a forklift, or, you know, we're waiting on the forklift. So we got there at like 11:30. So we're like, no, okay, that's cool. It'll take about an hour to get the guy with the forklift. We'll go get some food and then we'll come back. And about 40 minutes later, I get a text from him saying, hey, the forklift's here. And we're like literally around the corner. It takes us 5 minutes to drive back over there, and he's got it like laid down on its nose, and so it I think he thought that we were gonna like lay it flat and put it in the back of the pickup truck. Like, so he had the front end laid down, and it snapped off the hand wheel there, which, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll just make a new one or adapt a different one or something along those lines. It's not that big of a deal, just a little more work. And then the ad said that it came with all the collets and stuff, but we didn't get any of them. I don't know if it was just it got forgotten in the chaos, or if you intentionally decided to like stiff us on that. But aside for breaking off the hand wheel there, he did throw in the bandsaw. So I mean, that's probably a good $400 or $500 saw. So that helped a little bit. I mean, it sweetened the deal. Yeah, so I mean, even if the motor's like completely fried on this thing and the bearings are shot, I can put new bearings in it. I can replace the motor with a treadmill motor, and then I've got, you know, variable speed, and I can definitely use it for metal at that point. And you know, the stand's a little wonky and whatnot, but I got enough steel kicking around. I can make a new frame for that thing, no problem. But now I can replace the, you know, the tiny little 10-inch tri-wheel with a proper 12-inch 2-wheel, so that'll be much nicer. So yeah, stay tuned. There's a lot in store for this guy right here. Just got to get some parts and stuff on order, and got to get some wiring and circuits and a whole new sub panel and all that stuff. It's gonna sit right here, so all the machining will kind of be in this, you know, this will be the machining corner. So you'll have the lathe here and the mill here. So that means I have to get 220 power from over there all the way to over here. So there's probably going to be a lot of channeling through the drywall, because I don't exactly want to, I don't want to run external conduit. Although, I mean, it is easier that way. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. If I do run, yeah, I don't like to think about like well, what if I ever decide to sell the house? I have no plans of selling the house, so really, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. I got a few days. We got a whole lot of cleaning. I'm gonna just take the whole thing apart and just clean the crap out of it, make sure everything is, you know, there's no burr, there's no stiction, all the screws and everything are good, all the ways and the jibs are cleaned up and everything's properly lubed, and then yeah, then we'll worry about getting it over here in the corner. I got a couple of ideas to do that, but we'll see what works. So yeah, stay tuned. Lots coming, lots of projects, especially now that we're getting into spring. Things are going to start rolling and coming in fast. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can follow along with all the cool stuff that's happening around here. And if you are a subscriber, I thank you very much for your support. Hit that like button and leave a comment and let me know what the first thing is you want me to make on the mill. Anyways, until next time, stay safe, have fun, peace.